Magavan is a member of the Maga, the Zarathustrian World Fellowship. See Maga, menu, derived from man, to think, with the instrumental suffix u, means of thinking. The faculty of thinking, mentality. It has been rendered as mentality and mind. See Spenta menu. Mazda, literally super intellect, higher intelligence, is one of the two names given to God by Zarathustra. It is super intellect personified for us to comprehend God. Mazda alone, or with Ahura as Ahura Mazda, or Mazda Ahura as a loose compound, has been mentioned by Zarathustra for 155 times in the Gathas. Ahura Mazda as fixed compound is later development for God. Mazda has been translated as wise and the wise one. It may be noted that while Ahura was retained from the old Aryan vocabulary for God or God, Zarathustra was the first person to use the abstract term of Mazda to describe God in a highly befitting way as the super intellect. Mantra, derived from man, to think, to contemplate, to meditate, in its causative form of man, to provoke one to think, to help one to contemplate, and the agentive suffix thra. It means a thought-provoking word, a stimulating message. Osho Zarathustra calls his divinely inspired universal message, composed as the Gathas, the mantra. Mantran is giver of mantra, a thought-provoker. Zarathustra calls himself and his companions the thought-provokers, God's messengers, who awaken and stimulate one's mind and the thinking faculty, convey to him or her the divine message, and guide him or her to choose the right path as a free, intelligent being. Mantran has all the meanings and terms prophet, the speaker of divinely inspired words, and teacher could convey, and more. It is more befitting to call Zarathustra the Mantran. Primal principles of life, data, anhoish, poyehao. Osho Zarathustra gives some 20 abstract terms to provide humanity with the basic principles of a progressive, beneficial, and righteous life on this earth. 7 of them are more prominent. They are Vohu Mana, good mind, Asha, righteousness, Vohu Shatra, good dominion, Harmati, serenity, Srasha, inspiration, and Harvatat, wholeness, all led by Spentamenu, the progressive mentality toward Amaritat, or mortality. See all these references. Ratu, derived from Eret, to do right, stands for a person who offers good settlement, nourishment, and strength to the living world. Song 2.2. He, she is the righteous leader, worthy of being chosen to teach and lead mankind. Ahu and Ratu are the twin offices held by Zarathustra after his choice by the living world. I have rendered it as the righteous leader. See Ahu. Sayoshat, literally benefactor, is a person who extraordinarily helps to promote the living world. He is a renovator. Zarathustra is one of them. Saryosha means listening. It stands for listening to the divine voice within us to guide us on the right path. It means inspiration, communion with God. Shoitra, derived from shi, to settle, is applied to a large tract of land composed of many settlements. It is the third geographical unit of the human settlement. It has been rendered as a district. See Damanavisdakayu and Bhumi. Spenta, derived from spi, to increase, to progress. It means progressing and progressive. Both God and the creation are spenta, whereas we and the good creation are still evolving towards wholeness. God is spenista and spentoitema, the most progressive. Spentamenu, the progressive mentality, is the divine faculty which actively promotes the beneficial evolutionary development of continuous creation and maintenance of both the material, mental, physical, and spiritual universe. See menu. Ushta, derived from ush, to shine, means enlightenment. It stands for true health and happiness through enlightenment, based on the Gathic conception. Song 8.1. I have rendered it as radiant happiness, which would radiate health and happiness to others. Yusig, an old Aryan cult priestly family. The famous Rigvedic Rishi Kashavat belonged to this family. Vastar, derived from Vas, to settle, and the causative form of Vas, to settle others, literally means one who settles and rehabilitates people, and stands for Zarathustra in the Yata-Ahu formula because once chosen as the good Lord and righteous leader of mankind, he rehabilitates the Dragu, the oppressed, deprived of their rights. I have rendered it as rehabilitator.